This is huge for us at the Phoenix Zoo. This is the most ambitious project, single project, that we have undertaken since the zoo opened back in 1962. It's one of the biggest physically, definitely the most costly exhibit that we've created, and it just means such a world of difference for the orangutans. Orangutans have been part of the Phoenix Zoo since opening day back in 1962. Duchess is one of our original residents who is still with us almost 50 years later. And it's exciting to see that we've been able to improve her life so dramatically by the opening of this new exhibit. And not just for her, but for her family, for the guests who come and see her, for the vets and the keepers who take care of these animals as well. Their old enclosure was built in 1975. It was a large concrete pit kind of thing, about 40 feet across, with a climbing structure in the center that was maybe 15 feet high. That was where they spent most of their days. They spent their night inside a little night house with 4 different bedrooms, and that was pretty much their existence. Their new home is 2 large outdoor yards, both over 5,000 square feet, multiple climbing structures, trees, sway poles, ropes that they can kind of climb back and forth on, spend a lot more time up in the air, off the ground, like they would in the forest over in Borneo. They've adjusted very well. They love the feel of the grass. We don't have to mow the grass. They keep that nice and trimmed for us because they do eat grass as well. But they just like the cool feeling on their feet as they walk across it. And Cassie, the little one, will definitely see her somersaulting across the grass or climbing on the ropes and drop down onto the grass. Things that she would sometimes try on the concrete, but it's a lot more safer for her in the new home. The new exhibit offers multiple viewing perspectives. Before, guests all stood at the same rail, looking about 15 feet away from the orangutans. So with their new exhibit, there's face-to-face viewing with the orangutans through the glass. They can literally be about an inch away. The glass is triple pane, so it's about an inch thick, but the orangutans will sometimes press their face right against it. And we've had a couple of kids that have come in and have done the same and been able to share a really intimate moment with the orangutans, as the orangutans are pretty curious about the people, and the people can now see a lot more detail about the orangutans. But that's just one viewing area. There's also a lookout tower, which is kind of like a tree house that people can climb up into that's up off the ground. So when the orangutans are higher on a climbing structure, you can look across and see them. And that's even closer than what the old experience was, because they're about 9 feet apart instead of being 15 feet apart. We're also building a second yard, which will have glass viewing indoors and outdoors for people to get right up close to the orangutans. And that exhibit also has a running water stream through it. So the orangutans can be playing in the water, splashing around with each other, and will be a lot of fun to see.